Hello and welcome back. And today I think we're gonna just get straight into it. I want to build some more industry over here because we've had some demand for quite a while, and we have this fertile land area. And we can actually also see in our production menu that we are in need of some farming because we're in some big deficit, and I hope that that's gonna also help our industry and commercial grow a little bit to have some more local resources instead of having to import them from other places. But first, I think I also want to take care of the postal service because a lot of the businesses have been complaining about that, and I think that would be helpful. We have some mailboxes, but we both need an actual post office, so we're just gonna burn through our money pretty quickly and place one down. I think maybe somewhere in the central area, maybe up here where we have some of our other services. Um, like over here. That's what I was thinking. I think we can just go ahead and plop that down. Can't fit it. Doesn't want to go over there, so I think it's slightly bigger than I anticipated. I'm just gonna throw it down there, and hopefully now that'll help. Also place down some more post boxes. I'm not sure how much if we really need one for ministry, but it doesn't hurt. So got that taken care of. Now let's prepare our land for the agriculture stuff. So I'm gonna see if I can leave that running on like 1 speed. So if we look at our specialized industry, we can take a look at our livestock farming, and like we can place like at least 3. We might be able to change the radius as well. Probably will. I'm gonna extend this main road out a little bit more. This way, you can see I already purchased this land ahead of time. I'm trying to build a bridge. It is. See if we can smoothen out the land a little bit then. And let me turn down the brush size. Okay, and I'm gonna use our contour lines and build another collector road coming out of here. And just along the curve. Something like that. Might have to fix that. And over there. But let's have our natural resources overlay. Yep, so all this area should be good. I'm just gonna start by building a gravel road out. Then let's see if we can plop down our specialized industry over here. Yep. Oh, let's adjust the area so we can make this pretty big. I think we're just gonna make this out a nice chunk. Bit hard to work with. Gonna follow this road out for a while. Maybe up to like that area. Then make a new node over here. Keep on dragging this out. Okay, I think that's a good area to start with. So eventually we'll have some workers coming in here. Not the most even area, and I left some room here in case we want to add like either residential or maybe some industry, depending on what we have. We also have some groundwater we could use as well. I think I'm just gonna start with building 2 for now and see how that goes. So I'm gonna more gravel roads going. Have one more out here. Just like that. Nothing too fancy, and then do the same thing. Okay, and we've got this tiny, well, smaller farm out here. So, oh, it's actually livestock. So, yeah, I guess we could have a little bit of both. But I think for now. Okay, so I went ahead and changed these out for grain now, since that's what we needed more. And the thing about livestock farming is we actually don't need fertile land for it. We can farm it basically anywhere, so I think that'll be fine for now. We're waiting on a hearse. There's a crematorium right there. What are you waiting for? Oh, that's good. Okay, never mind then. Oh, and look, it's winter, so now the ground is covered in snow. Really, really cool. The season's definitely make the game feel much more unique. Okay, so in addition to having this little agricultural area, which I think I'm just gonna have this just specifically for the farms, I think I'm gonna have some more industry in this little area. Although this seems pretty hilly, so I might have to plant the ground a little bit in and out, and I'll do that as we go along. But yeah, I think I'll have to level this. So I think I'm gonna have some industry over here, and maybe even get one of the geothermal generators, which I'm pretty sure we can unlock through this. It's only 3 points to get there, so maybe not too bad, and should solve our need to constantly keep adding more wind turbines. It would be pretty cool. We could even look at getting some upgrades for these as well. But yeah. Okay, so I went ahead and created this little grid over here for some more industry. And also the world's ugliest intersection. I don't know how this happened, but it did. And I'm just gonna leave it there because why not? And you can see I also connected it to this little other area. And I think we can kind of move this if we turn off snapping, and we can use the replace tool. Although it's not behaving as nicely as I hoped it would. You can do like this. Can't really. I want this part to be straight, but it doesn't look like it's gonna behave. So let me actually just pause and rebuild this area. So if I, or like simple curve, I guess we can use. Connect it. On snapping again, and that should be good. Not too steep of a ramp, so it should be fine. And we can let these things build, so we can hopefully reduce the demand for industry that we have. So I think I am gonna go ahead and unlock the geothermal generator. So we go into our development tree, then go emergency battery station, which we could also build, and geothermal power plants. So this is probably gonna be super expensive. I can't build it. Oh, it's $750,000, and it is massive. Like actually massive. So we'd have to take down like this area, just fine. And I'm probably not gonna build it now, because anyways we'll need to buy the next tile. So we'll save that for now. Let's have that in our back pocket, I guess, as we work our way out up to the next milestone, which is Big Town. So I think we're gonna go ahead and expand our low density residential over here. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this tile, these 2 tiles. I can finally fix the land that got messed up over here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I expanded this grid quite a lot, as you can see, and I went ahead and filled it in with some low density, and I dezoned all of this, so hopefully you can get some parks and other services in here. It looks like we're pretty green on at least police, and go check fire coverage should be fine. Education, we'll probably need another elementary school somewhere here. But size is a bit awkward for it, so I think I just have to pop it down here. Yeah, we can go ahead and throw it down right now. Be right there. Should be good. It'd also be nice to have a high school, maybe, this area. That's the only place we're really gonna fit it, and I wanted to be able to cover this whole section. Then we can fit parks everywhere else, basically, so that should be alright. And then garbage, we still only have that landfill, which is a bit iffy, but it should be alright. Although our garbage processing status is not the best, admittedly. So, healthcare, we only have that link over there, so we probably will need another one. Which we could also add on this, although it only gives health to students. Maybe not, maybe just have a normal clinic somewhere around here. I think I'm just gonna have it right there. And then, what else can we throw down? On death care, this is gonna be meh. Actually, why don't we, instead of having these, we can just relocate this somewhere more central, like over here. Which it is actually surprisingly expensive to relocate these, considering how bad the money situation is. And go ahead and throw that down about over here. Okay, no one seemed to complain. Pretty good. I also need to get some better coverage with our internet. So let's check our telecom. It's actually pretty fine for now. That'll be alright. We might probably also want to have one over here. And then might as well throw one down here. So we have lots of coverage, hopefully, for everything. Actually, if we go look at our coverage real quick again. Never mind. I thought we could get rid of this one because I thought this one have a much shorter coverage than it does. The internet over in this area is a bit sketchy. Let's actually see. Unreliable mail service is our biggest complaint. Internet is not causing them that much. Right now it's just the mail that's making them unhappy. So we'll also take a look at that after real quick. I guess we can have this playing. Hopefully get some more people moving in. There's so many people complaining about few customers and few workers, but we also have lots of unemployment, which is interesting. And now we have Painter Mansion. So, new signature building unlocked. It's pretty cool. And I think we should be fine for the rest of our services. Actually, we should throw down some parks. Throw down a small park over here. Why not? All of the buildings fill in. Let's see if we can't have like another bridge going over here and connecting this. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take our road. Try and this power line's probably gonna have to die. We're gonna be going through it. Yeah. So I might as well just go move this transformer as well. This somewhere else. I guess for now. Okay. We'll take care of that after. Now let's get this set up. So I'm gonna actually increase the step. I can increase the elevation more easily. Okay. 10 meters should plenty to get over. Something like that, hopefully. Then I want to start decreasing elevation as much as I can. And then bring it in. Ground level. There we go. That isn't as steep as I thought it was, but it's pretty steep. I think I can make this area less steep as well. I have 10 meters. Good. Go to like 7.5. Let's see if that's enough to get over. Would like to. Whatever. You can just start from here. Okay. Never mind. Let's draw this out. There we go. Then bring it back to whatever height this is. That's slightly better. Hopefully will be good enough. And I took out power to everyone. Let's go. So, well, we were actually running out of electricity, so we were actually importing. That's why. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw down our transformer station over here. Then connect our power lines. Let's do that and then get rid of that. And we should be good. And now we're basically out of money. That's awesome. We are burning through cash. So go ahead and let these buildings build up and see what else we can do. Okay, so somehow we started gaining money. I just messed with our tax a little bit, and despite it saying that we should be losing 4,000 an hour, we are gaining money. Going up by 2,000, which is nice. So I definitely want to leave that running and get as much money as possible. And then maybe get some enough for that $750,000 geothermal station as well. So while we're in the green, I'm technically in the green, red, but I will go ahead and pop this down as soon as we can. I believe it is 750,000. Let me double check. Yep. We are getting closer and closer. And hopefully we'll get enough. Eventually. Let's see why these are abandoning. Cannot tell. Usually it says why people aren't happy. I guess that's why for buildings. Small homes. Why? They're complaining. And you are complaining about small homes as well. Interesting. That seems like pretty big to me, but oh well. I might have to mess around with this as well. I think it wants to be more than 6, although I think that's usually the max for how much we can zone. But oh well. Let's actually check on our production panel and see. We still are in deficit, but we are producing. So hopefully that'll go down and make some money back instead of having to purchase from outside areas. And yeah. Okay, so we're almost up to 1 million here. So why don't we go ahead and throw down our geothermal power plant. So we do have water, and looks like it is going to produce 150 megawatts. So boom. We have that thrown out now. I think I'm not sure if we're gonna lose any electricity by going straight into low voltage instead of taking advantage of. If I'm not sure if we think about how I should phrase this. If we transform electricity, it only says it can only take 80 megawatts for the transformer, so hopefully that's fine. Let's go ahead and yeah, I got an achievement for using only renewable energy. Like we are getting employees here. Pretty nice. So we're actually producing 165 megawatts because we have more efficiency. Apparently employees are very happy. We could also even get more upgrades if you want. And we're back down to losing money. Interesting. I have no idea how things work, but oh well. Beyond me. So what we could actually do is have our power lines kind of go along this road and export it this way. Which this doesn't seem like power lines should work, but oh well. Here we go. Now we are directly exporting electricity. And we're down to losing money, so we better hit the next milestone pretty quickly. So I'm gonna go ahead and expand our living areas over here, and hopefully get more people to pay more taxes. We'll go ahead and build that out. I think that's fine for now. We could also make our grid this way as well. I forgot to expand out here. I'll go ahead and drag these roads, rip that house. Should be, I think, 111. I guess 112. Oh, that's the big road, that's fine. Don't quite want to do that. Yeah, snapping to that big road so we can't get the 111 that it actually should be for the grid. But that's fine. Wait, it's 144. And not sure. I guess we can do one more. How bad is that slope? Yeah, we'll leave out this one for now. Yeah, might as well just leave out this entire section. Well, once we get more years, we can actually smoothen it out for real. We have even more snow coming in. It's interesting. It's been winter this whole time, but sometimes there's only snow like way out in the edges. And now it looks like the snow is creeping back in. So, interesting. And looks like we are getting money after we started exporting all that electricity. That's a lot of power lines. One spot. Yeah, pretty cool. It's kind of like a ski lift. That little area. Let's actually see if our production of this has changed. Our deficit has definitely gone down, producing a lot more. But I think we still can do more. I don't know if efficiency. Okay. What doesn't look like the fact that it's winter and you wouldn't be able to grow stuff. Most likely. Does not seem to affect the efficiency. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some more. At least one more little lot of grain farming. What I want, so go ahead and bring out our gravel road here, and then a bit far, but oh well. And then we just get our grain farming. I'll have one for this area real quick. So just drag this. Leave room to zone anything if we really want to. Kind of follow these edges. Okay, yeah, I'll complete that, and then I still want to make another one that goes over here. Like that. So there we go. Now we have 1 of 1 employees. Go. Oh, and that just jumped up to 12 possible employees. Looks like those jobs are getting filled pretty quickly. We don't have any public transportation over there, so that's one thing to consider. But yeah, it's looking pretty good so far. We're gaining money. We're not losing as much as before. Losing in quotations, because we're technically gaining money somehow. I don't know what the game is not considering that's making it look like that, but nice to actually have money flowing in, because that is definitely a struggle we have, especially because we need to keep constantly providing services and things like that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.